And so then the idea is that in about, what, 3-4 weeks?
Yeah, 3-4 weeks.
We're gonna come back, you're gonna do a video,
That's
and
right.
you're gonna show everybody an update of what this looks like.
Everything.
Right? Everything, yep. So the idea is to show, how fast the lawn can blow up green, right?
Yeah.
And of course, when's the last time you had rain?
Let's say it's been a couple weeks.
Doesn't it seem like it?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're getting into the dry season now because fall's coming in.
Yep.
I mean, we're already into the first couple days of fall, so we're having a lot of dry days now. I mean, it was raining like crazy in August, which is very unusual because last year we had one of the wettest years, and now it's just boom, dry, nothing.
Well, you can tell too as you look across. Like if we look across at these lawns over here, like these are dried out. Here, let's check this. Take a look at this real quick. This is something you can always check on. So you see the brown, right? And people always go, "Why is my lawn brown?" Well, what you can do is you can be like a detective, and you can kind of look at the rest of the lawn. So you could see that this lawn is brown and realize, well, why is it? Well, let's do this. Is there an area that's getting enough water on this lawn?
No. Oh, actually, yeah. Look at that right up there.
Right there you go. I knew you'd spot it. Why is there enough water on this portion of the lawn over here?
So this guy here, he has a sump pump up there. So all the water then collects and goes down here into the sidewalk. Yeah. And it all just collects here, and then it piles up, and then it all just stays here because there's no place for it to go.
Yeah, so this area actually does get enough water then.
Yeah, it does.
So look at the difference, right?
Yeah.
Green, brown dormant. And so that's how you know the main problem with this lawn. Now this lawn has a lot of other issues too. Yeah. Right? But we know the main problem is just lack of water.
Yeah.
Now, over here, we also went over next door. We have permission from the lady that owns the house now to put down some fertilizer, and she's been doing a really good job on it, and it doesn't look too bad, actually. I was really impressed with how the lawn is looking. She's been doing a good job mowing it. She doesn't spray weeds or fertilizer or anything, but she's been doing a good job. And so what did we do over here? Well, we went to really throw her down. So the first thing that we did then is I put Milorganite, and I put it right here in the front yard only, right here.
By the way, Earthway didn't sponsor this, but this does have the side spread control right here. And so that right there is how we're gonna do our trim pass.
This section right here by itself is about 1,500 square feet. And I put down one entire bag of Milorganite, which is 35 pounds. So 35 pounds of Milorganite. So a bag of Milorganite is 36 pounds, and I put it across 1,500 square feet. All right, just here. And by the way, we really nailed the domination strip, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But we really nailed this domination strip here because domination was not occurring, but it will be. So I put that down at 23 pounds per 1,000, right? So 23 pounds per 1,000. And so we know by the analysis on Milorganite that it's 6% in. So if you take 23 times 0.06, so that area right there got 1.38 pounds of nitrogen just from Milorganite alone. But that wasn't enough. We had to take it up yet another notch.
All right, there you go.
We'll just put down the whole bag. How's that sound?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
It won't hurt anything, right?
No.
Well, I don't know. We'll have to see.
You're putting it down heavy.
Yeah, man. That's right. Now, you shouldn't do it this way. You
God,
should not
no.
put it down this heavy, but just because I do it doesn't mean you should.
No.
You do it right, all right? Let me have my fun.
Okay.
I gotta erase your domination strip. So we're putting down double the amount.
Yeah.
All right. So we have just a little bit of ringer left. Guess where we're gonna put that last pass of ringer?
Where?
On the domination line. Why not, right? Plus, I've got a little bit still in the spreader. I think I've got at least 1.25 pounds down everywhere. In some points, I've got almost 2 pounds in. Here we go. This right here is enough to cover. This right here is enough to cover 2,000. I bet I could cover 1,500 square feet with this, and get close to 3/4 pound in with that.
You're gonna put all of that down in one strip.
Let's do it.
Oh my God.
I don't think we'll put it all down in one strip, but let's do a heavy strip right here. I mean, we gotta get some water on this. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do one pass.
All right.
Right down here. That's a lot of dirt.
Jeez.
Huh?
My shoes are packed right now.
This is about more what it should be. And this is like the 3rd time I've been over this.
Oh my God, yeah.
Why not, Jake? You only live once.
You only live once.
That's right. So just throw it down. Right?
Yeah.
Even finish here. Oh, good. Oh yeah, this is good. See those moths?
Yeah.
That's sod webworm. That's what this damage is, sod webworm. All right, let's get it cleaned up.
By that you mean me.
Time for you to clean up now. Did you put the Milorganite sticker on?
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I love it. Good co-branding right there. Wait a minute, Jake, we have some ringer left over. I don't know, where should we put it?
I'll tell you what can use an extra boost.
What?
That spot, the parkway.
All right, I'll hit it on the parkway. You finish cleaning up.
He's giving you coffee?
Yeah, man, listen, Jake, I don't think you understand. I'm here to drink coffee and nothing else.
Now, as you'll remember, the entire area over here, everything is about 2,500 square feet. So we're fine. So with that, I went ahead and applied an entire bag of Ringer Lawn Restore. So across 2,500 square feet. So we know that Ringer Lawn Restore, okay, is a 1006. So that means 10% nitrogen. And I have 2.5 or 2,500 square feet, right? And we know that the bag is 25 pounds, and I put the whole bag down. So that means that I put 25 pounds of product down on 2.5 thousands or 2,500 square feet. So that means then that I put down 10 pounds of product across each 1,000, and if that's 10%, 10 times 10 is 1. So that's 1 pound of nitrogen. So that also means then that I added an additional pound, 1 more pound into this section here, right? And then a full pound into this section here, and all these sections out here. Additionally, we also took a few extra runs up and down and up and down and up and down.
Throw her down!
The domination strip. Because as you remember from over here, Jake had half a bag left, which had Jake had half a bag left over here at 12.5 pounds. Well, we didn't let that go to waste. After applying a full bag of Ringer here and a full bag of Milo here, we applied the additional 12.5 pounds all up and down this domination strip right here, as well as a little bit out here in the parkway. That's pretty nutty right there. Now let me just close up and say here, guys, I'm not recommending that you do this. I'm just showing you what it's like to throw her down. The reason I do all this math and pounds on the ground and nitrogen is I want you guys to be a little bit more advanced. I want you to kind of understand what you're putting down. I'm working on a video coming up here on lawn care strategies, because it's really just about more than, well, I live in the north and this tip doesn't work for me, or I live in the south and this tip doesn't work for me. No, it's about strategies. It's about an approach. And that's why I go into all this math all the time with you guys, because I'm trying to get you to think differently. I'm trying to get you to think strategically like a general on a battlefield. If you can think that way, then the tips aren't going to matter if they're for up north or down south. You're going to be able to take something from everything that I teach you and use it in your own situation.
Well, and then we were visiting and the rains started to come. So that's good. All that nitrogen getting put down is going to get settled in nice. All right, so sorry that this thing was a little bit discombobulated. Had to come over here at the last second. Jake bailed me out here. We got things done. We got things moving. For not telling you to go super crazy like we did, but letting you know when you go organic and you put down 1.5, even 2 pounds per thousand, what kind of results can you get? Well, you can see in about 3 or 4 weeks. I'll put a link in the description below to Jake's channel where you need to subscribe and you'll be able to see the after results here.
Okay.
With that, I'm Alan Hain, the Lawn Care Nut.
And I'm Jake, the Lawn Kid.
Leave your comments or questions below, and we'll see you in the lawn.